For a long time, people have been talking about who are the top three in Nigeria right now. So it's been between Burna Boy, Wizkid. I'm saying top three. It's even really a top two race because Davido, like,
he's kind of far behind them. Let's be real.
Yeah,
he does a lot of sampling and lyrical interpolations.
Yeah, in terms of
he
hits,
can't just sing that way.
You know the lyric here when he violated we got Kojo's lyrics here. Did he pay him for that?
Maybe. I would hope so.
Yeah, that's mad, you know.
Because
I like it.
The same thing with Joe about the I don't want to be a player. I hope Joe got his coins as well because
I mean, I'm sure he would have, but I feel like what I was saying with David, I said it on Twitter before my account got locked off. But I was saying that I was just saying that Davido's a hit maker, but in terms of like
talent.
An artist and being talented and having that talent, and obviously you have to be talented to make hits. But
bangers, isn't it?
Yeah, but talent in the sense of like lyrics and actual like when you listen to the music, he's nowhere near.
I think part of his backstory as well, the fact that he already had money.
I don't think that matters.
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying.
Burna Boy had money.
Did he before?
He wasn't exactly broke. And his family. I don't know if he's family or he's close family with Fela Kuti's family.
He's worth like 20 mil now, though. Apparently,
I'm sure he's worth more than 20
I think he's worth more than that. That was a Billboard article already. That sounds a bit low.
That sounds a bit low. Have you seen that money, bro?
Do you know what it is? Because a lot of these men have money that like these official papers will never ever know about. These documentations, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what I say. But I get what you're saying. He's definitely like a league below all of them.
Yeah, but in regards to like the race right now, you have the two like giants in Nigeria, Wizkid and Burna Boy. I feel like Burna Boy. This is the first time Burna Boy's brought out a project in which I proper like. Was like, hey, this is amazing. His last project.
100.
So before this,
last one wasn't.
Yeah. So before this, I feel like Wizkid has already brought out his body of work, which has made him a legend, like so to say. Whereas Burna Boy hasn't. Burna Boy was always the singles guy. He always had hits after hits. He brought out his album. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a black cover. I can't remember what it's called.
I remember the songs, but they weren't.
Yeah, but I never really like. I can't even now. I try and listen to the album. I can't. I have to skip it because there's a lot of bullshit in the album. In his music,
I think
because he's going back to his roots of
actual Nigerian Afrobeat music.
Actual Afrobeats, not just like Nigerian pop music. Because we call a lot of Afrobeats like what they would call pop music and whatever is what we call Afrobeats. We just call everything Afrobeats.
Do you mind watching his performance
I think the problem on Jimmy Kimmel in America.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Original as well.
I didn't watch it.
But you see, he wanted the proper dance.
He held it back.
He held it back. Then white people was like, yeah.
No, but I think what it is, like people have got an appreciation because he said in an article the other day, Nigerians only appreciate me now because everyone else does, and that's partly true because when he first came out, every Nigerian that was like obviously back in Nigeria was slandering him. Oh, what's with all this Caribbean influenced music? Why are you doing this?
Yeah, but
when
I feel
he was good.
Yeah,
like, he's always good. He's never been bad.
Yeah, he's never been bad, but I feel like again, this is where it comes to his development and his, I guess, maturity, like going back to his roots and this, that, and the other, because the music he made was more like not bash, it was more dancehall bashment influence.
But even now, it still kind of is. Even the features on the album.
Yeah, but what he's doing, he's showing that he can be versatile. Because before he was just kind of making like that. He's
always done that though, man. Like songs like Soke came out like 5 years ago.
Is it that long?
Yeah, 2014.
Was it 2014?
Yeah,
it doesn't feel that long.
That's what I'm saying to you. So he's been dropping some of these Afrobeats bangers like for years.
But that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, it's only recently in recent years that he's really started to get into that type of sound. And I can hear that. So I feel like now it's almost as if like he's got full creative control. That's what it kind of feels like to me. It feels like maybe before his sound wasn't fully his sound. Like he had people saying try this or do this or stick to this, that and the other.
I think it helped him stand out though.
Yeah, which helped. It wasn't like it was bad, but I feel like now he's really taken control. You can see like a lot of like the Fela
Kuti
influences like very, very heavily. So yeah, I like, what's your favourite song on the album?
Do you know what? The song with Georgia Smith,
I liked it.
Actually smacks. It's got a sick gun body, isn't it?
Yeah. And the reason I liked it was because
the album made me appreciate anybody as well. I didn't like it before, but now I actually do.
In context of
hey, what was Thingy's on verse on YG verse, bro? What was he talking about?
Bumper Clark. No.
What was that, bro?
Man said Bumper Clark.
What was that?
But that's the problem that a lot of us have with like these African Americans that really try and home in on like the Caribbean African sound. They don't even know what they're doing. It's like
what they're talking about,
at all. But yeah, sorry.
Well, he had 19 tracks on it.
Yeah, it's a long album.
But yeah, so I feel like.
What? So you mind saying that bangers, like proper bang, even though it was 19.
The whole
thing.
Listen
to it.
There's a lot of interludes to be fair.
Man's been busy, man.
But I feel like with the Georgia Smith, feature, I don't really. Georgia Smith has this weird way of singing, but I feel like that sound.
She should continue doing up-tempo
songs. All she needs to do is just turn around. That's it, man.
Nobody wants to hear those jewelry drab teenage fantasy songs from you.
Yeah, like
I don't want to hear. We want a teenage fantasy.
I just like watching her body. That's about
There's
it.
that, of course.
That's about it. Really.
Like, you guys are so disgusting.
No, but obviously I'm a bit different. I'm wholesome, so I actually listen.
Or 20.
Yeah, she's 20. Yeah, 20.
But she looks old.
Really?
I don't know what these girls are drinking. But no, I liked that because for once she wasn't doing this weird like
have you
like that weird fucking sound. Yeah,
all
but
her
her
features
actual
bang,
songs
but actual music,
sound
apart from
weird.
Blue Lights, is awful.
Yeah, I love Blue Lights. Yeah,
It's true though.
Blue Lights. And what's the other one?
I don't like Teenage Fantasy. That's the one everyone else likes.
What's the one that blew?
But
yeah,
that was even a collab song.
Predator.
That wasn't even on her album.
That was a Predator thing, innit?
Yeah, that wasn't even on her album.
But then the next one that I really liked was so the one with what's the guy that plays No Games? What's his name?
Sarani.
I couldn't get when he started singing. All I kept thinking of was
Secret,
No Games.
It's called Secret.
Yeah, but all I kept thinking about was No Games because his voice is so distinctive and it was really bothering me because I kept singing No Games in my head as the song was playing because he has this weird way of like.
Oh, what? He had a tune of Damon Ramani as well.
Yeah,
done.
The thing is, when he released the track list, people were chatting shit about the features. Oh, what kind of features are these?
Yeah,
but the album came out, all we heard was praise because it worked.
Well.
Even the song, the feature as well, Show and Tell. I really like that song.
Shocked, yeah.
I like that song a lot.
But then obviously Burna Boy's album came out, and a week before you had Beyonce's album, the Lion King collab.
That's the best song on the album. It's better than Brown Skin Girl by far. I
don't think it can be compared.
You know why Burna Boy's the king of Africa right now? Because he's the only one that had a solo song on that soundtrack. Wizkid had a feature. Where was David though? He wasn't even on the album. Because Beyonce knows. Beyonce bloody knows.
Yeah, because he'll now come and do shit, man. He'll come and chat shit. But no, everyone's banging on about brown skin girls, and Beyonce had to come and do like that video because you had all these like Asian girls and all these light skinned girls,
it's about all brown skin.
Said, it's about all brown skin girls. No, bitch, it was about dark skinned black African bitches.
10 a.m. I was there with my boy. Yeah, we went online. We're seeing gone. Hit 10 a.m. I was like, what? Fam, and then obviously you went to the Royal Albert Hall like site as well. Yeah. 3,000 on what it says you're in queue. 3,100 and something. I was like, what?
Bro. Reminds me of DOT.
But obviously, I'm still gonna get those tickets, man. I'll finesse it, don't you?
No, you should.
Yeah, Kano Live. He's gonna bring Gets and DWE. Yeah, it's gonna be mad.
You trying to beat them, Monica?
Nah.
I thought that was your vibe. All this UK. Speaking of UK, A2's project came out as well.
I don't really. I'm very hit and miss with him.
No, it was actually amazing.
I've never got into it.
I heard it's really good though.
It's a great project. He's very underrated. I love A2. I do.
Yeah, I've never really got. I feel like he's like the Shoreditch type of like crowd, like those.
That's a Shoreditch.
You know the black
boys.
So? You know the black boys that wear like skinny rolled up jeans and stuff.
Nah,
I don't think so.
That.
I'm not like all his fans that I see look the same.
But you can say that with everybody though.
But 80s fans, they say shit like no cap and stuff like that.
Yeah, like, but I say no cap, and I'm not a Shoreditch boy.
Yeah, but in actual sentences,
she definitely doesn't live in London.
No, like no cap. I think during this year, I think no cap is the most stupidest. Like it's funny, but it's actually mad stupid when you think about it. Like no cap, like what the hell?
No, I've been saying that for time still.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, Rick Ross and Drake dropped a new song.
That song was a banger.
Yeah. People were complaining about it though.
Money in the Grave, man.
I don't know, like song. I love Money in the Grave.
I think it was right. That Money in the Grave.
I liked it.
That song.
I am excited for Rick Ross's album. Port of Miami 2 is coming out. I think on the 7th. Oh shit, when's it coming out? sometime in like the next 2 weeks it's coming out.
Is it?
I am so.
I can't lie. I like Rick's features than his actual. Like,
really?
album
I love Rick Ross. Like I actually
I
love.
mean, he
Rick
has
Ross.
hits. I don't remember the last time I sat and listened to a full album of his.
Because I don't know why Rick Ross doesn't get the respect like he deserves.
He
feel
does,
like
I think.
I don't think he does though. I feel like
he's never gonna be one of the greats.
but why?
He's always gonna be in the same league as like Big Sean, Wale. Like you're
No.
respected.
No.
You've got a fan base and you're respected, but you'll never be like top tier.
You're a liar. I feel like he's more. Are you being serious?
He's not top tier.
Man said
feel
Big
like he's-
Sean. Big Sean and
Because
Rick
Big Sean always sells very well. He has hits, but for some reason,
No, forget
he'll just
this-
never ever be
forget
on
the
the same
sellers.
level as
Forget
Kendrick, J. Cole, any of them.
But
Yeah,
he's
can't- he
not
can't.
that type of rapper. That's what annoys me.
What does
like,
that
he's
mean,
not trying
though?
to, he's not trying to.
Because Drake also is
can't be on
top
that
tier,
level.
but Drake is top tier, and everyone says he's not a rapper anymore.
But
No,
Drake
but
is top tier.
I'm saying he's not that type of rapper. Like he's not a Kendrick or a J. Cole. And why do people always compare rappers to Kendrick or J. Cole? They're not. I'm not gonna lie. Like they're not for everybody. Like I don't care for.
But they are the upper echelon of rap.
They're basically
that's-
there.
There's-
Like,
honestly,
they're there.
There's
That's
nothing
who
else
people
you
look
can
up to.
say. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's Kendrick, Drake,
Yeah, that's
and
it.
Cole. That's
I
it.
don't agree with that. I'll be honest.
That's an unpopular
I'm not saying
opinion.
they're good, but I'll be like I'm just saying like this whole like where people like J. Cole makes real music and J. Cole's fucking boring, mate.
I mean,
I don't listen to J. Cole like that.
J.
not
Cole's
anymore.
boring.
Not
And
anymore.
I'm
at least, not
Kendrick,
anymore.
I'm on Kendrick.
I've not listened to Kendrick since.
Can you get me free stuff since?
Here's a recent thing
Just-
since
No, but I'm not
Diamond.
saying like not listening to him, but I've kind of like.
Or the Black Panther album, if you want to take it there.
that's
No,
not
but
really-
with Kendrick, like he kind of went on this. I don't know. He left a bad taste in my mouth when he was chatting shit about the what's this American thing? The Black Lives Matter movement. And he was chatting shit about it, and then when he realised that it's a big money maker, he started making like all these like pro-black songs, and I was thinking,
When was that? Were you trying to say
No,
20?
but
do you remember? You know what I'm talking about, right?
When was this?
No,
When was this?
This was after To Pimp a Butterfly. This was when he made that
2013?
album. No, this was when he made the album.
Damn.
No, not
No,
Damn.
before that, the other
Damn
one.
was alright. I like
Kid Kid
that.
Mad City.
No,
No,
he
then
made
you're
this
talking
album.
about To Pimp a Butterfly. That's the only other album
That's
you
the
can
yeah.
talk
That's what I'm
about.
saying.
Let me have a look at
That's his best album, by the way. Just saying.
That was amazing.
That's his best album. Just saying.
That was amazing.
That was a
I think it
was
was-
a very critically acclaimed album as well.
Yeah, it was To Pimp a Butterfly, and I
Yeah,
was
the
just
critics
like,
also loved that album. It was like top 5 of the whole year. Let's not try and play ourselves. It was a brilliant album.
I never got with it.
That album came out and everyone forgot about Forest Hills Drive. No one cared about the album
That was
anymore.
2015. Yeah.
When that came, I was mad though.
Yeah, it's a very good album. Fam, I still remember. Yes.
Yes.
No, are you
Yeah.
crazy?
Yeah.
The whole from start to finish. Are you crazy? That's his best album, sonically, lyrically. Are you mad? The whole album.
But I
You
can't lie.
you
But I
used to
can't
like
lie.
because he didn't have anything on
But I
that
can't
you
lie.
could turn
Good
up
Kid.
to.
But I can't lie. Good Kid, Mad City was.
No, that's a hard album.
Yeah, but no one. That's never up for debate though. Everyone knows that.
Everyone
That's
says
one
that.
of the best well, not debut albums, but one of the best.
It's not even his debut.
It's not.
It's
The one
his
before
second
was
album, Section
yeah.
80. Section 80. That's also a good project too.
Yeah, that's cold, man. That's
also
cold.
very good.
People
That's
always
cool.
like which one's better, Section 80 or Good Kid, Mad City? Like
So
I
is
just don't-
Overly Dedicated as well. I love that project too. It's a very good project. Kendrick is just a guy.
Bro, Kendrick.
Shout, he had a baby like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I
Shout
know,
out
that's
to
the
him.
thing. His next album's gonna be bad
He had
there.
a kid. No, for real, for real.
I
I'm
want to see
excited.
Wendy Williams. I didn't know he had a baby.
Wendy Williams.
Oh,
I'm
had
smoking
you-
crack.
Had you to the Hot Topics?
I'll give you 2 fingers. Alright, speaking of Big Sean, actually, he dropped a new single. Did anyone hear it?
Oh, Big Sean.
It's actually a good song.
Do you
It's,
know
it's
what
called.
My guy, man.
No, it's called.
you know
It's
what-
called. No, it's called Single Again. He's talking about.
Talking about thingy,
I-
Jonah
you know
mental
what?
health. She's actually on the song. Funny enough, she's singing
That's-
vocals on
Wait,
the
I thought
song.
she got a tattoo with him, innit? Is that true?
Are they
They're
not
not together. No,
anymore?
not anymore. But she's singing.
She
on
got
the
a
song.
tattoo, wasn't it? She got a tattoo with
She
him.
got
But
it
she
covered up.
professed her love for him on Insta like a few months ago.
Yeah, but they're not together anymore. It's talking about how they're better off as friends. Ty Dolla $ign's also on it as well. It's a really, really nice song. I'm single again. Told her
That
we
sounds
be
bad.
Can you
I've
dance?
not got a trim right now, so do not judge.
Yeah, it look like it's bad, man.
You just
no
see Hadley
judgments.
out on a night out, the Chris Brown moves.
He's got the shirts, the Chris Brown
Yeah.
shirts on. Good luck.
And the crop trousers.
I ain't worn the, I haven't
I got
worn.
what Chris
I
Brown
haven't,
on.
worn, I haven't worn anything cropped in a minute. I've been doing oversized. What are you not talking
Really?
about?
Wow.
he's
We're behind,
lying.
we're behind.
My birthday, I was wearing white oversized trousers. Reloaded Live, I was wearing black cargo pants. Every time.
No, but they weren't crop though. Cargo pants.
They had string. They were.
But you put them to the top still, so they could show you what I cool.
I swear I didn't. Look at that. He took down the Hall of Fame.
You joker.
Listen,
but yeah, do you guys watch the video for No Guidance?
Yeah.
I've just been seeing the clips. I'm not gonna lie, Chris Brown's not someone I listen to.
I mean, let's just say Drake has done his charity work and given Chris Brown a hit.
Oh, has he got a feature? How does the song go?
It's a good song.
It's a decent song. It's just Chris Brown. It's Chris Brown.
Anything Chris Brown is like, yeah, that's the thing. Chris
we
Brown's shit.
We don't care anymore.
This whole thing about
but the
Chris
song
Brown.
Heat with Gunna is actually it's a fucking banger. It's a very good song.
I'm not gonna Chris Brown.
I'm a Chris Brown hater, certified.
Yeah, you hate Chris
Like
Brown.
I love him, but I hate him at the same time.
I don't know why these ladies just hate him.
I publicly hate him, but in private, I listen to him.
Listen, Chris Brown was quote unquote meant to be the next. Was it Michael Jackson or?
It was MJ.
He was on par though. He was on par in terms.
He was
He's
never.
talented. He was talented.
He was never.
He was dancing, man. He could dance. He could sing.
If they had said,
Fam, the guy could play basketball.
If
Yo, that's what they're gonna give him props.
Fam, that man is
silly guy.
He's the most talented guy I've seen, bro.
If they
He couldn't even draw.
He is an artist.
If
he can.
If they had said Chris Brown was the next Usher, that could have run. Do you get what I'm saying?
Guys, are you doing it? Wait, guys.
Wait.
Are you doing it?
Actually very
Chris Brown could do everything, bro. That's fucked. Yo, he's actually blessed.
But he can't keep his hands on women. So he
could dance.
And we don't even care anymore. Like we've lost.
No one cares about it anymore.
It's not about not caring about it. It's the fact that. Nah, because he did it to Karuchi as well, and he keeps harassing
Just say you plead the
We're
fifth.
getting to that age where
Man,
are you looking to
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Are you looking to like?
I don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone.
Hadley.
Go ask Hadley.
I'm in the mood to settle down. I'd like
Are you ready to settle down? Are you ready to have a relationship?
Hadley.
We all know that. We all know that I love.
Can't lie,
love.
he does.
I
He
love
loves
love.
relationships.
I feel like we're the same. Like I like love too. I don't know if I love love, but I like
Boy.
No, I
it.
do love love.
Boy.
I do love her. I've been
Shabil is.
in-
He just wants to be this cold hearted. He's gonna be like those guys when he's 30, still chasing.
Nah, I won't be.
girls.
Trust
Are
me.
you-
I don't think he will.
Can you imagine
I don't think
Shabil
he will be.
married?
I won't be.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Can you imagine Shabil in a relationship?
I can for sure.
Like an actual relationship.
I can.
Like full blown, like not cheating. Like.
I can see it. I can see it.
Would you be faithful?
Personally, I can actually see it. Personally,
Do you reckon he'll be faithful?
I think so.
Really?
Fam, what are you talking about?
Also, they're saying I think.
What's she talking
I'm saying I
about?
think
Let me.
it will happen for everyone here one day, man. It will happen.
Oh, you're so sweet, Hadley.
I hope it does.
Nah, Hadley's in like Hadley. When he loves someone, he loves someone.
I
He's
know.
deep in this shit, really.
I hope he doesn't. You don't get your heart broken again and put on 20 stone.
Aye. Ooh. With the back.
Sorry, guys.
Man from East London, where the man never.
The thing is, it's not as if like my heart was broken by. My heart wasn't broken. I was just upset.
Your heart was broken and allow it.
I mean,
Oh.
I was.
Why do boys always try and downplay when their heart broken?
I was the one that ended it. So.
Ooh. Hey.
I was upset, but.
Nah, he's not having it.
Oh my
Nah, not at all.
god.
You try and violate
Man,
me.
like,
You have to try to do
Hadley
it
the
out, you know.
play, you know, big hands.
Never. Never. My name on Twitter is correct. I am wholesome hats.
Wholesome hands.
I said wholesome
Okay,
hands.
girls,
This is
wholesome
really
hands
bad.
looking for a girl, a wifey.
Yeah, what's your type? What's your type?
Aye,
Let's
what's your
get
I
type?
it.
don't have one. I like
Chase!
what I like.
Hadley!
Man said he likes what he likes. If you're thick,
What's your type?
if you're slim, if you're.
BBW. And also that picture, he was ready to hold the BBW
I
there.
don't know what you're on about. I personally.
You're bad because when it's you tell everyone to stop talking. But when it's
Remember, he
someone
like, oh
else,
guys, stop it.
Wait, pause. Wasn't you other day at an event holding BBWs? Don't watch that shit right now.
Huh?
If I throw a can at your head, are you
He was holding them like this.
Are you done?
Anyways.
The thing is, he knows that I won't. He knows that I won't do anything because he knows I can't. He knows I won't do it.
No, he tried to shoot me out. I shoot you out.
Who tried to
Yeah,
who
but
tried
you
to
also
you
like
up?
BBWs, Celeste.
I actually don't know. That's the funny thing.
What? People don't like
Shabil.
BBWs.
Like that? No. Okay, that's you're actually saying mad stuff right now.
Or are we talking about? We're talking about last year, like we were
What's BBW?
You know them ones where your current's not matching up to the
What-
description. So you have to.
What's man? I'm saying mad stuff right now.
You like fit girls, bro. You like
Thick girls, yeah.
Yeah, BBWs. Fam, because you're
thick
thick.
and BBW is not the saying.
You're thick. And
Funny thing is,
people
Monica,
thick.
you never seen my thick. Remember that?
I've seen the
They
girls
haven't.
you've
You never
looked
seen
at
it.
and
You just know it off these man. Hear what these man told
Who's
you.
these man?
Well, let me see then. I want to see.
Wait, shall I show you fit girls?
Yeah,
cool,
that
so
you like, that you'd be like, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's judge.
There's levels. It's alright now. Alright, cool.
Speaking of fit girls, yeah, people
Monica's
are
gonna ask, am I better looking than them? I'm better looking than them, innit?
Boy,
not necessarily. I don't compete with Shabil's girls.
you wanna see my girls?
I said I don't try and compete with his
Kind
girls.
of long, can't lie. The man them know.
Well, how many you got right
The
now?
man them know. It's luck.
This is the guy that when we talk about his girls, but it's
Hey, the man them know. The man them know.
Go on, let him expose himself.
Shabil's girls are stalkers. They all listen to all this
Man them
content.
slow. It's mad.
They're probably
slow.
live right now.
Stop it. Let me pray.
Nah, they're not live. Still.
O2 Arena is a lot of people.
Do you know how many people in the past have sold out the O2 Arena? That
A lot, yeah. I don't know if it's big.
But
like
the
that,
thing
that's
is,
true.
right, when people say sell out, people forget that you can sell out the O2 Arena, you get there and half the seats are covered.
True.
Do you get what I'm saying? So we're talking about the actual capacity, like Drake selling out O2 Arena, because last time was it David O that was like, I'm selling out the O2. I'm saying he made a whole song and dance of it. When everyone went there, all the back seats were covered. Like he didn't sell it out like that, because people are trying to say, oh yeah, but if you rent that many things, you have sold out. Like they're all trying to be technical with it.
Yeah, that is
It
kind
is
of
true. However, let's be like.
But you can't compare it to someone that has truly
sold out, like Beyonce and Drake, and Beyonce's even moved on to
She's
she's even moved on to Wembley. Do you get what I'm
It's
saying?
different. There's different levels. There's
But my
levels,
point is, can Meek Mill, in the true capacity of 20,000 people, sell it out? And I'm gonna say no.
I think you could do it.
The reason I'm gonna say,
I think you could definitely do
I
it.
feel like he needs like another year or two of solid, like.
Meek Mill has been doing this since
Meek
what?
Mill?
20,
No,
20
but the
Another
reason-
year.
No,
How
no,
long
no,
has he
wait,
been doing
wait,
this for?
wait.
Since
When
20...
can I finish? When I say solid,
2010.
Since house party times, he's been banging. People
When
love
I'm saying
Monica, people
solid,
love Meek Mill. You don't
and-
understand.
no, man, them
No,
love Meek
baby-
Mill.
Nah,
Babes love him
girls love him a
too.
lot.
Girls, we like Meek Mill and stuff. I'm talking about man. Like you see, Meek Mill is kind of like how guys saw Nipsey Hussle and Meek. Do you get what I'm saying? Like he's got that type of air to him. Do you not agree?
Nah,
He's got that fan base.
I would put him.
But I'm saying like the way people saw Nipsey Hussle and the way people see Meek Mill is like they can relate to him and this, that, and the other. Like,
Okay,
so I feel
yeah.
like Meek Mill's the type of rapper, like, not that you have to relate to him because I can still vibe to him, but to really like yeah, let me get up and spend my coin. His fan base are people
But
that really
people
like.
actually buy Meek Mill's albums and stream it.
Bro,
No.
they
He
chart.
but he charts very well, so
lot.
I don't get it.
No, but I'm.
Would you say?
That's what I'm saying.
People that are in prison do not contribute to the charts.
No,
We do.
what I'm just.
Me, a law-abiding citizen that chooses music,
What I'm
he
saying
will
is
sell out the OT.
the
I
reason
promise
why
you.
I say he wouldn't is because his fan base, as much as he has a very loyal and solid and big fan base, the O2, I feel, the O2 is for people that have a range of different audiences, and they're.
Not necessarily.
Who can you say that's had like a niche audience and has sold out the O2?
Wizkid.
I'll be honest, he did do well, but Wizkid, one, didn't sell it out by himself, he had a lot of other people, and two, when I went there, the wall, I don't know, maybe I'm being really
What, are you
critical, there
talking
were
about?
empty
Are you
seats
talking about by himself or he has a supporting act?
by himself, because Meek Mill can sell it out if he has supporting acts. But I'm talking about
He
if
will, of course.
They have to though. They have to get someone to do a little starter.
no,
from UK.
I'm not talking about opening acts. I'm talking about like, you know, some people like
J.
Wizkid.
Cole's even sold at the O2 Arena.
Yeah, but isn't J. Cole like meant to be your rap mecca or whatever?
Yeah, but
like
he sold out.
he's not.
To be fair,
He better sell out the O2.
he sold out one day, and the second one was half full. I feel like Meek Mill could probably pull off the same.
So he can do one day, but not like a 3
I
days.
feel like I feel like Meek Mill could do one date in London with 20,000 people,
he
whatever,
can.
and it'll be sold out. I don't think he could do a stream of 8 like Drake. No
Because
one.
you know Meek,
Yeah.
his fan base has improved through the years, especially when Joe came out.
See, that's what I'm talking about, though.
Especially when he got with Nicki as well.
Yeah.
On the mainstream
Yeah,
level,
yeah.
that catapulted him.
See, this is
Everyone
what I'm
knows
talking-
him, yeah,
but
everyone knows
in
about
regards
him.
to Meek Mill, that's what I'm saying. Meek Mill's
And
had a fan
also,
base, but I'm talking
even
about
when
the
they broke up-
mainstream.
Even when they broke up as well, he still had those people.
Still
And then
supporting him.
and Drake have now also become
Joined
cool
forces.
again.
Yeah.
So all the Drake people are supporting him
Yeah,
again. He's
it's true,
calm.
it's true, it's calm.
He's good. He's in a good place.
I feel like Meek Mill is
And
too.
prison also worked to his advantage.
That works a lot.
Oh yeah, the whole it did.
Yeah,
I
it
feel
did.
like he's
Easy
obviously way too big for O2 Academies. He's way too big for that.
What, Brixton?
Yeah, he's definitely too big
You
for
raised
that.
an interesting point though, because I feel like a lot of artists, they go to O2 and Brixton too quickly, in my opinion.
Do you think?
Because Brixton O2 is the biggest out of all the academies.
What's
It's
the
5,000
one?
people.
What's the one before? I don't think it's the O2. It's
What, Wembley Arena?
No. So like before Brixton, there's like a slightly smaller one. It's like
There's quite a few.
Apollo.
There's Coco.
Hammersmith Apollo. Is that bigger than?
It's like 1,000, 2,000 people.
So that's the one where it's like a starting artist who's just.
A starting artist would probably go to Islington, like 900 people. And then from there you can go to
No,
Kentish
when I say
Town.
starting artist, I'm talking about maybe like.
On whose level?
Who can I think of right now?
Because a lot
Like Miss Banks, for example. Miss Banks is bigger than
think Miss
O2
Banks-
Islington, but she's definitely like not
she
O2.
could do Kentish Town, 3,000 people, I think.
Yeah, so she can do like the
She could do
Apollo
that.
Kentish Town type of venues, but she couldn't do Brixton, not by herself.
Nah, not by herself.
too much.
But then young Bane,
what UK
young
artists
Bane
can
is
do that
sold
at
out.
the moment, though?
But young Bane is
Quite a
sold out.
few.
Young
Seth
Bane is sold
London could
out.
probably do O2 Brixton. Young Bane can do
He
that.
sold out already.
DBE can definitely do that.
Yeah, they could do that.
Who are the big artists right now? Do you reckon Stormzy can sell out the O2?
Is that, are you asking that question?
O2 Academy. No, not
Arena.
O2 Arena.
Are you stupid, Monica?
Do you think?
Are you mad?
No, but let's
Do you know what
think.
Stormzy is right now?
No, but
Somebody who just did Glastonbury.
Trust me.
yeah, but you're
Even
forgetting
before
Glastonbury.
that.
Bro, I watched
Speaking of
Mars, I saw
wireless-
Frank Ocean, Kendrick, every man.
It's crazy.
Like,
mad.
The last time I
When he first came out, it was
the
on-
last time I went
he was
to
on the stage,
Wireless,
Pepsi, bro.
I remember. But that's when the Night Wireless was different.
different.
Like those kind of
It's
acts
all,
could
everyone was
perform.
older as well. That's the thing. No, it's not like bare younger. Like
No,
everyone's
it is.
more.
No, it is. It's horrible.
No, but I feel like Wireless. Yeah, I feel like the age limit has gone down.
I'm never going again. Just
The
saying.
last time I went properly and I enjoyed it was when Drake came out, and I saw Drake for £20 because I finessed my way in.
I remember that. That was you times, innit?
Yes,
I
but
remember when Miguel came on stage, yeah, the one guy was like, yo, Miguel's going on stage, hey, there's gonna be bare girls there. I swear that. Bare man were running to the stage, I was like, what?
But speaking of festivals, so I don't know if we spoke. Obviously, Wireless has come on now, but do you feel like Wireless is dying out?
For our age group, yeah, definitely.
Do you think for our age group or our demographic as well?
Nah.
Do you think our
younger
demographic?
kids
It's
will
always
enjoy
gonna
it.
be
Black
someone
people.
The
there.
18 to 22s will enjoy it.
Always
And
gonna
they
be.
can go and mosh pit to NSG. But
So,
I'm not
Shabil's age
feeling
group.
that.
That's younger. He's younger than. You're younger than us, isn't it? So I said your age group.
No,
Are you the youngest?
Who's older than me? What do you mean?
Oh
Like
shit!
3 months.
yeah, like
Oh, you lot are babies. I feel like a sugar mum.
I thought you were trying to throw shade. It didn't really work.
I like it. Football flop,
Let's just
man.
move on gracefully. But yeah, Wireless is dying.
I just feel
when I
like
was
the
there
acts,
other
like
day,
I'm just a
they
bit
were
like.
doing that mosh pit to NSG. I was trying to do a simple
They do
trap
mosh pit.
mash and I was getting hit by these men that was
Oh
just
my
opening
god,
up.
guys! Before we
options.
forget to talk about this, because we were meant to talk about. Actually, no, don't worry. We spoke about this last. I'm forgetting my time scales.
No, we talked about it last
Yeah, I remember.
What NSG and
Yeah.
Fam, we're over that. And Afro Nation, we're over that.
But Afro Nation is coming up in 2 days. But I
Stay
genuinely,
safe, guys. Stay safe, man.
yeah, no, genuinely from the bottom of my
Get
heart.
left on back in Portugal.
Yeah, fam, free up the mannequins in Portugal. But no, I didn't genuinely hope Afro Nation goes well.
No, I would.
Because
I
as
would
much
go,
as like there's been all like the jokes and it's gonna flop and blah 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 blah, I do hope it goes well because I feel like it'll be the start of something really big.
Who organised it? Do you know?
Smade's been about for years now. He's one of like the top Afrobeats
But
promoters in
part
London.
of
So
they've been doing it with like Live Nation and some of them as well.
yeah,
it is
so
legit.
but obviously like yeah, so it's not like it's the thing is the acts and stuff are gonna. I think
Yeah,
it was
they'll be there.
it was just more the organisation of
Stay
it.
safe, innit?
Honestly, stay safe. Use a condom. Don't have sex with strangers. Don't take drugs.
You're going to
Yeah, that-
Ibiza though, where it's even worse. What do you mean?
Nah. Because there's only white people in Ibiza. I'm not sleeping with white people.
Do you think white people don't do them kind of things?
Yeah, but I
right?
don't sleep with white people.
When you've had a few babies in you, you might.
I definitely don't sleep with white people.
Not anymore, but
What?
How they got on there, you know, remember that?
I had you should allow it, please.
why?
Because what are you talking about? Anyway.
What? So you're being great?
What's bad? What's bad about being white people? I don't
Speak great.
understand.
Are you what?
I had the heavy, there should be great things.
I'm not saying too much.
I used to get onto him, and you.
First of all, I haven't slept with a white girl ever. Anyway,
Yes, you
She used to get
have.
onto you.
I've
That's
never,
the thing.
I have never slept with a white girl on my. I've never. I have never.
What's wrong with sleeping white though?
There's nothing wrong with it, but I haven't done it before.
Oh, okay.
Listen, he denies everything. I've never slept with a white person in my life.
But it's not like it's.
I just wouldn't do
what
it.
Do you have? Is something wrong with it? Gross, man. I mean, I'm not exactly like an advocate like do it, but if it happens, so what?
Sorry, what? Would you do? Would you do one?
If there's a white girl that I find attractive,
Would you?
yeah, okay. I've been in a position where I could have before, but I haven't. Shut up. You're being dumb.
One that we saw. Ah! Ooh. Bit of up, but.
No, there's no spot.
So would you sleep with a...
Why? No, for what? For what? For
You
what?
know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I've never. I've never slept.
Yeah, that's why he's a bit...
Johnny.
like,
Ooh.
I know who you're talking about now as well.
That's muy.
She's been on me for 2 years. I've not been on her.
Hear that? For 2 years.
We're live on radio. The Reload After
you're
Dark,
listening,
live
have
and
you said-
direct.
How you said
I
2
could
years
have had
ago?
that 2 years ago. I'm telling you.
You had that 2 years. You basically admitted it.
Man said,
I could have had that 2 years ago and I haven't been on it. I could have had that.
No, though.
man like Hadley
not that now.
Future, you know.
If you wanted it now, would she win it?
No. I've moved on. I've got.
No, I'm saying if you wanted it now, would she be like, yeah?
Definitely would.
Hadley with the toxic masculinity.
Wholesome, girl, this is your wholesome hand, you know.
Hashtag wholesome hand.
Wholesome hand.
Either I'm forcing it or I'm. What is it? Which one is it?
He's had enough.
He's laying it down. Oh shit.
Yeah. He's had enough.
Oh fuck off. Oh fuck off.
He's had enough, bro.
He's had enough. Anyway, before this goes left.
I got it like that, man. I'm just like.
Before this
He's wholesome hand, you know.
wholesome
I'm
hand.
very wholesome. That's the
He's
funny
going
thing.
like that, though. That's what I'm
The funny
saying.
thing is, I'm actually a virgin. That's the most hilarious
Oh,
thing.
what is
That's the most
this?
Let's just lock
hilarious
up
I've
the
not
show
known
now.
someone that says he's a virgin than you. Every day you have to
I'm
say
a
this.
virgin. I'm a
I'm a
virgin.
virgin. I'm a
thing.
virgin.
We don't chat.
Every time I see you, you say I'm a
Shit,
virgin.
but I wouldn't have it. Man said we
You're
don't
lying.
chat every day like we're not
You don't-
boys like that.
You don't chat to your boys every
No,
day,
no, we
though.
do chat. We actually,
You don't chat to
we
your boys
actually
every
more.
day.
We actually more or less do it in group chats. To be fair.
Yeah.
But no, but you know what I mean, man.
Me personally, honestly, I don't chat to. We're not. Me personally, I don't chat to my boys like, yo, you cool, like on the madam thing.
For what though?
You don't.
Like,
It's a madam thing. Like you don't do that.
Why am I-
Girls
oh,
do that. Girls do that.
If I'm
but
gonna be like,
madam-
oh yo, what you saying, boy?
Yeah, you don't do
How
that
are
every
you?
day. Trust me.
What you
To
up
be fair, I
to?
don't chat to my girls every day though. That's
Are you okay? You cool?
One time I'll send you something stupid on Twitter.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's
You don't do
it.
that thing.
That's how I know you're good.
This
You
is
don't
why
do what you
men
do.
have weird friendships.
We don't. That's
So
why-
what? You think man them holler each other every day like, hi, you okay?
Not about
No,
hollering
the
each
thing
other,
is,
but like
bro,
you guys
but
don't
our
open up to
friendships
each
are stronger and
other.
long-lasting.
Yeah,
Yours.
because you guys.
So you beef in and out every day. Oh, I hate that girl. I hate that girl.
No, but in terms of like male friendships, it
Oh. And these times they go see each other the next day.
Fam, are you done?
yeah, but males have long.
Wait. Monica, you can't.
They
You
stop.
can't.
They stop.
Honestly.
No.
Monica,
Monica can't.
do we do that?
Monica, you can't. You
No,
can't.
but males have longer
Monica,
lasting.
You can't. You
don't know
can't.
what
You
I'm
can't.
talking
You
about.
can't. You can't. With us lot, you can't. You can't. You can't.
What are you talking about? I'm just saying, guys don't open up to each other, so there's
I
nothing.
can see something in this man.
No, but guys don't open. There's nothing to.
Boy.
When was the last time you guys were going through something and you lot spoke to each other about it?
What are you talking about?
Exactly, because boys don't talk to each other
Monica,
about the stuff they're going through.
Let's not go there.
The thing is,
Do
though,
boys actually talk
how
about
we
to
not-
each other about the stuff that they're going through?
What's the
Would you holler your boy be like, Rah, this is going
You go
on
to your
right
family
now?
first. You go to your family first. Me personally.
I said your pastor.
Me personally, my family is so strong. My family, me and my family, we're all boys like that. So I go to my family
understand.
first.
I get it.
We're
So you
saying,
go to one
all
of your
blood.
cousins,
Yeah,
basically.
my cousins, they're my family.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
that's
So I
fair
don't
enough.
need to go to my friends. You hear that?
First.
I'm saying. So you actually can't come to me
So
saying,
what do you-
oh, your friends. Like,
so
I go to my
what-
family.
I think you're an anomaly. in
Yeah,
that
'cause
sense,
not everyone has
Not
that.
everyone
Yeah.
has. Like I've got
Cousins
my
and
family,
stuff,
Like-
yeah.
but I just wouldn't.
You wouldn't go to your mum
okay.
about like a
lot of things.
No, I'm saying like you would go to your mum, but there's certain things that like I'd maybe not say
I
mum, but you get what I'm trying to say.
I
Like,
know the point you're trying to make.
Yeah.
When's the last time I called Chipo and said, "Yo, I'm breaking down. I need help with this."
Aw.
But it's just not something that happens.
Yes.
So many things. so many things. Like my relationship with Shabu, for example, fam, there's girls, there's the reload, there's music, there's personal stuff.
Yeah.
Man, there's so many things that I can say is the reason why me and Shabu have been friends for so long. Like I've been friends with him.
Why was girls a factor?
Because that's what you talk about boys and girls, right?
Okay.
Right?
What's she talking
That's why
about?
you guys bond. This person broke my heart, cry. He's a fuck boy. Don't chat to him. Whereas I will say she brought a fat back and we'll bond over that. And be like,
You are dumb.
That's beautiful.
You are so
That's
dumb.
beautiful.
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's amazing.
Man, them are
There's range in our friendships. I
Yeah.
feel like
Rangers fat
You
backs.
know when it's serious, you know when it's banter.
I
Like,
can't lie
it's
to
like
you.
that.
I think my friendship with Shabu is more dynamic.
What, fat backs?
A lot of female friendships.
What? Fat backs. BBW.
Hey, listen out. You miss out on fat back because we don't put you in the group and talk about your fat back.
Word.
Don't try it.
I didn't even hear what you said, but you just chatted shit.
You're just upset.
Because we don't put her pick in the group chat.
Please, I don't want you look talking
the
about
other
me.
thing.
We support your content anyway, though. So why you?
Man said you support my content like I'm a porn star.
Those porn videos are gone though. We don't have it no more. Account's gone. Account's gone.
Here's what I want to ask you, though, Monica. What makes girls' friendships so strong?
I'll be honest. I feel like what makes girls' friendships strong
They're
is
not strong.
no, is what also makes.
They're not strong.
I can't lie.
Girls' friendships are
But I've
have
seen,
an
no, I've
agenda.
seen,
You have an
like with
agenda.
my female friends as well, it's not strong, man.
Fam, I feel like
They're always chatting shit about each other, and then you see them all chilling with each other the other day. You're like, bro, what kind of toxic
Personally,
shit is this?
I feel like you guys can vouch for me. I don't chat shit about someone and do the buddy thing. If I have a problem with someone, I will just say it. Like, I don't like how you
I
did
think
X,
you-
Y,
you
and
do
Z.
both, though.
Yeah, you do both though.
Sometimes you chat first, act after.
Yeah.
But it's never like, oh my god.
Because a lot of people do
A
that.
lot of
as
people
well.
do
They
that,
ask
but
for
it's
advice first.
but it's never like, oh my god, I hate her and blah blah blah. No, it's more
Okay,
like she's
that's
done
fair. I can say
something,
that.
and I think it's a bit sideways. How should I like address it moving forward? However, I know girls that full on chat shit about each other. Yeah, this
But you're
one is
kind of like a guy's kind of girl. That
I
makes
hear
sense.
that, yeah.
Like you haven't got a squad of girls.
yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
That's true.
So
Girls not- yeah,
you
girls-
have
girls-
loads of
yeah.
friends that
But
girls
some
friends that
girls-
you're friends with.
I'm just have
Yeah.
girls.
I think that's why you're not affected too tough by these kind of things. Does it make sense?
I guess so. Yeah.
You kind of have individual situations going on. But whereas with girls that have squads,
Man.
it's just bare drama. As you know, because you're friends
She's
with
like, oh,
certain people. in
fam,
certain groups.
you be chatting to one girl, yeah?
I feel like that's why I removed my. I like even when I first started uni. Like I remember, like it was even you lot squad that I was gonna join.
We got thrown out first though.
No, allow it because I
Why
don't.
is you saying that like your squad was moist?
We were like,
Aye,
no,
aye,
no,
aye,
No,
aye.
it's not like that, but it was more like I could see the whole bullshit going on, and I was like, yeah, I'm just not with it. Like, I'd rather
that's fair enough.
I'd rather branch out, get to know loads of different people, and when I need to like birthdays and stuff, I'll invite different people from
Yeah.
different places and stuff.
But we
the
weren't
whole,
exactly isolated from everyone in uni. We all had
not
different
isolated, but I feel like it was starting off that way. Then a few things happened, then everyone kind of.
friends. But we always knew
Split
people.
up.
We always knew different people.